Hi everyone, it's your boy Ofentse Ledwaba once again. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming back and joining me into my YouTube channel. And also, if you're a new viewer, please do not forget to like and subscribe, guys. And your support is really appreciated. I thank you guys. We've just passed 700 subscribers. Let's take it to 1,000. Let's take it to 2,000. Let's take it to more and more. With you and your support, guys, will be able to post much more videos. And also, guys, please do not forget to share with your friends and families. Today I've got a very exciting market analysis. As you know, on Sundays I do my market analysis just to show you guys just a brief information of how I see the pairs behaving in the week that we're going into. And it's just the 1st of November. We're going to the week of the 2nd of November. And guys, it's a new month also. Please do not forget to understand the market. And also on the 3rd there's American elections. So basically, trade with caution, trade with a stop loss. Do not put your whole account at risk. So basically, you have to understand the way you are trading and how the market is very volatile this time of the year, because we have a very big event. Is Joe Biden versus Donald Trump. So we don't know who's gonna win, who's gonna be the next president of the United States of America. And also, guys, tonight I'll be sharing US30, Nasdaq, and GBPJPY. Those are my favorite pairs. And also, you must understand the US30 and the Nasdaq are both indices. So basically, you must understand the way they move. They are very volatile. And also, it's companies, you understand, within those. So basically, companies put their trust in the next president they believe in. So basically, you must understand the way you are going to trade it. So guys, please, without further ado, without wasting any time, let's go to the chart and I'll be showing you just in detail what I'm gonna do to the pairs. We gonna have a very blue week. Please join me into the chart. Hi guys, welcome to the market analysis of the US30 and the GBP, JPY, and the Nasdaq. So basically, what I'm gonna start with, I'm just gonna start with my favorite US30, the Dow Jones. Basically, some people know it as the Dow Jones. Basically, what I'm gonna show you guys is basically just how to understand the level of trading US30, and also you'll be able to understand the way I take my trade. So basically, join me as I do the market analysis. As you can see on my chart is clean. Let me remove everything so that you can see that it's not something that it's programmed or any. So basically, I'm just gonna go into much more detail so that you can be able to understand the way I analyze the market. And I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. I had a great Sunday. I went to church and I feel blessed. So basically, we are gonna have a very blue week. I'm very positive about it. So basically, I'm just looking at the Dow Jones currently. First of all, I'm just gonna draw my support and resistance boxes. Basically, some people call them supply and demand zone. So basically, you just have to understand where the market tends or where the market retests to understand. They help with that. Basically, we use chart patterns, but this level of analyzing helps us to be able not to enter at the wrong place. You understand? We enter when we see that no, at this position the level is very much great and we are very much confident. So basically, you can see I've identified where I've seen that the market has a potential to turn, or the market has turned already. You understand? So basically, we're basically looking for future positions at the moment. You understand? And also, I'll draw another one here just to show you guys, because you can see what is happening around this level here. And I'm on 4-hour chart. I'm looking at this indices, Dow Jones, US30. So basically, you just have to understand the way you are trading this. The indices are very much volatile, and you have to understand the way you trade them. You have to trade them with caution. You have to put your stop loss. You have to understand that they can blow your account if you don't put your stop loss. So basically, you have to understand the level of trading is very much advanced, and you must understand that in our course at Forex Heroes, we are able to analyze each and every pair, whether it's an indices, whether it's a commodity, whether it's a currency pair. We are able to analyze it and be able to tackle it, because our strategy gives us much more information to be able to understand the way the market moves. You understand? So basically you can see that I can see that already. What I'm seeing now is this type of pattern around this area. I'm on 4-hour time frame, don't forget that, but I can already see this, because with practice you'll be able to understand, okay, fine, what I'm looking at is the phase in which I am at. You must understand why you are trading that phase. Are you in an impulsive phase or in a corrective phase? You understand? So basically that level of trading helps us to be able to understand and not be caught up on the wrong side, because what I'm seeing now is something that is happening like this, because you can see here, from here we had impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse, correction. Then what I'm looking at is a correction to the downside, which shows me a level of a reversal. So this is just about what I'm expecting around this area. So basically you can see that I've managed to understand and break it down, so that for you guys, you can see that what was happening here was basically the move going to the downside, and also what is currently happening here is a correction to the downside. Basically we're expecting a reversal correction. So basically let me just go further into the pair and also go into smaller time frame. Basically you must understand that I draw my boxes on a higher time frame, so that you can be able to not to be caught up on wrong moves. So it helps a lot, very much a lot. So I'm just going to continue drawing another one here, because I can see here this was a retest here around this area. We had an impulse, then this was a correction. Then you can see that the market went down from this area here. You understand? So basically this level really helped as well. It was a correction to the upside. So basically what I'm looking at now is this move. Where are we going? Are we going to the upside, or it's just a fake breakout? So when we go to the smaller time frame, we'll be able to see whether we are in a impulsive phase to the upside, or we are actually having a fake breakout. Then we're gonna continue with our sell. So basically now I'm on 1 hour, and then I'm gonna draw my box again here. Okay, then now I'll go to 15-minute time frame. We must understand that we trade the indices on a smaller time frame because they are very much volatile. You can be able to trade them on a higher time frame, but you must understand that your account must be a little bit bigger, so that you are able to hold those trades. You understand? So basically you can see now I'm having this move here, this point here, which is point number 1, point number 1 around here, 2, 3. So basically what I'm looking at now, should we not break this, we are certainly going down. But should we break impulsively, then correct? You understand? This is what I'm looking at now, because we have a correction to the downside in a reversal kind of nature. You understand? And also you can see around this area here, the move has really shown us that this is an impulse to the upside. This is what we are having now. So you can see that the market, what it did, it pushed up here, then corrected to retest this level of the box, then impulse. You understand? So we must understand where we are now, because this can be another form of a resistant kind of nature. But as we go down to smaller time frame, we'll be able to see whether this is a move going to continue to the upside, or a move going to continue to the downside. You understand? Because you must understand what you are looking at now is this type of resistance, whether it holds or it doesn't hold. So basically we'll be able to understand it. Let me go to 1 minute, so that we can be able to see whether it will hold or it will not hold. So basically you must understand that you need to analyze your charts when the market is not moving. You need to understand to do your analysis on weekends so that you can be able to backtest and understand the pair. The basics that I've learned over the years is that for me to be able to understand the pairs and not to trade every pair that comes. So basically, the GBPJPY, the US30, and the Nasdaq, those are my top 3 pairs. I trade them week in, week out. So basically, I know which pairs that I'm trading. So basically, I've managed to master my psychology, and also I will urge you, I believe in you, that you can also do it to master your psychology. Don't just trade everything that comes your way, because it clouds your judgment. You miss trades, and then now you want to enter setups that are not even high probability. So basically, follow me. What I'm looking at now, I'll just draw my line here. So basically, this level of line will act as a support because it's an ascending, and then we'll draw another one here. So now you can see what I'm looking at now. We are having this type of impulse, then a correction to the upside. You understand? So basically, we are expecting this type of information. You understand? So basically, you have to understand that this is possible to break out of this nature because of mass psychology, to take out the people who are buying, then come back down. So basically, we are looking at the way it will move from this level here. So sometimes you ask yourself, okay, they broke their resistance, then they come back with heavy momentum going to the downside because they took out the stop losses of the people that sold early, and then they take them out, then they go down. You understand? So basically, what's going to happen here, we are looking at this kind of nature. You can see this is our second touch here, first touch, second touch, first touch on top, second touch. So basically, we can go for the third touch here on top before we go down. You understand? Failure to that, because we can see we are closer to the resistance, we can have a move going to the downside right away here. So basically, what I can say is that we can have our moves here saying if it breaks this, then it will go down, correct, then shoot further down. You understand? Can go down, correct, then go further down. You understand? So basically, this is just one of the moves that we need to observe. We can't stick to one motive and say this must happen, because you must remember, we don't control the market. We are not the market makers. You understand? So basically, we trade what the market is giving to us. That's the core and the most informative information about my strategy. You follow the market. You follow where the market is going. You're not gonna stick and stick with the analysis, even when you see that the market has changed. When the market changes, you change as well. So basically, it's just that type of information that you need to understand, that level of trading. So basically, this is what we are looking at on the US30. So guys, we just have to understand that where you are. You understand? At most, I advised my members not to buy at the resistance, because you are closer to the a reversal move going to the downside. You rather leave that trade or look for sell moves, because you see we are at the top here. But should it break, then we have to wait for it, because what it's gonna do is gonna now treat this resistance as a new support. As I said, we can have this move, then correction to the downside, then further move, then we'll take our long positions around this area here. You understand? Because it would have shown us that, okay, now I'm going up. It's treating the previous resistance as the support now. I hope everything is informative and you guys are taking notes. And please do not forget to like and subscribe. And also, we have a signal group. Guys, the signal group is winning. I urge you guys who are new and new subscribers to join the signals group, so that you can also make profit when I make profit. I only send out trades that I take. I don't just send trades that are just trades for the sake of trading. So basically, you trade what I trade. So now I'm just going to go to the second pair. I'll tackle the Nasdaq. So basically what I want to show you guys is that in Forex trading, you can have two moves. You understand? Basically what we are looking at Nasdaq, you can see here I'm on 4 hour. Yes, let me just zoom out so that you can be able to see. You can see now we are having a big correction to the downside. So basically the ultimatum, what's gonna determine whether Nasdaq crashes or Nasdaq goes further up high. You must remember when Donald Trump became the president, Nasdaq has just been going shooting further up. You understand? So basically what we're looking at, I explained in my previous video about how to trade the Forex during the US election. What I'm looking at now, my analysis, should Donald Trump win the election, Nasdaq is gonna shoot further up. It's gonna go further up, understand, and reach its highest peak. But should Donald Trump lose and Joe Biden wins, I foresee a Nasdaq crash. It's gonna go down. So it's gonna have a market crash, because I've explained in the video that many people, many companies, they believe in Donald Trump because he's a businessman. They know he makes decisions from a business point of view. And many people, what they do, others they believe in Joe Biden because of his political information. So basically what I want to show you guys is what we are seeing here. We are having an impulse, then a correction. You understand? It passed this support. So let me go to 1 hour. Guys, what you need to do is practice everything. Whatever you learn to backtest the pair, study the pair. Don't just trade for the sake of trading, and don't rush yourself. You understand? Trade with caution. Understand the level of trading that you are doing it yourself. Don't compare yourself with other traders. When you see other traders making big profits, you must understand it all started somewhere. You will eventually reach there as long as you focus on your own lane. Focus on your own lane, focus on your craft, master your skill. You understand? Believe in your skill. That's what I urge members. Once you join Forex Heroes, believe in the Forex Hero strategy, backtest it, ask questions, book one-on-one consultations with me, the head mentor. Make sure you understand and also don't give up. You understand? So basically what I'm looking at now is how this Nasdaq will behave, because you must understand basically what I'm looking at. You can see here I've already drawn my resistance. So basically what I'm looking at now, if it rejects, it's gonna go down. Gonna go down to this point. But if it breaks it impulsively, just looking the same as the US30, if it breaks it impulsively, then corrects, will look for long positions. You understand? Because it will show us that it's broke it, then this setup will be validated, because you can see we are correcting to the upside here. So we expect a move to the downside as a reversal until this point. That's where I will take my profit. So you must understand this level of trading is very advanced, and it becomes easier with practice. Understand? So hence I drew my lines here, because what we can possibly have, because we can see here we already have two touches here. 1, 2, 1, 2. This can be the third touch. You understand? Should it not be strong, this support, it can break it and go down from this point here. It can go down here. Hence I have my arrows here. You understand? So you can go down here or go up impulsively, do a third touch, then correct a little bit, or do a V formation, then go down, or it can impulsively then correct to the downside. Then we're gonna take our long position. So I hope it's very informative. You understood how we're gonna take the Nasdaq. So basically we just have to see the way it goes to this third touch. You understand? So basically what we are looking at now, we have to understand the way it corrects. We understand the way it moves. You understand? That's the whole nature of the market. You understand? No indicators, just naked chart. Let me go to the GBPJPY without wasting further of your time, guys. Thank you for staying up to the end of this video. Please don't press that next button. Watch this video to the end. You'll be amazed. You'll be surprised. You'll learn a lot. So basically now I'm going to the GBPJPY. Pound yen. Basically what we are seeing now, let me just go to a higher time frame, 4 hour. So basically you can see, I can see price is just ranging between these two areas here, the one at the bottom and this one. You understand? So basically we want to understand when will it decide whether it's gonna go break up or it's gonna go further down. You understand? So let's go to 1 hour time frame. You can see it's still showing the same. Let's go to 15 minutes, show much more. So you can see us using the boxes, it shows us that we are currently having a top here and another peak here, and showing a rejection kind of nature here, because you can see here we had an impulse. Oops, sorry about that. We had an impulse, then we are having a correction, retesting this level here, then impulse, correction, impulse. So basically this is just what I'm expecting to happen now. As you can see, 5 minutes, you can see we are having that type of nature. But now you must understand our first position would be here, then your stop loss would just be just above this peak. Take it all the way down. So basically you must understand now we are having a break to the downside, and now you should wait for a correction, because I urge members not to just jump into trades if they miss them. So you don't chase trades. So basically trading opportunities are just like trains. Once you miss one, another one is coming your way. Please do not forget that. So basically this is what we're expecting to happen, or it can even happen like this, a correction, and then we know that this will happen, and then we'll take our positions here. Understand? At the top of the structure, take it down all the way, just like we capitalized this past week. We capitalized on GBPJPY. We made a lot of pips. Members in the signals group made a lot of money, guys. Please join the signals group now. It's really mind-blowing. They have actually called it the blue team, because all the time we close the week in blue. You understand? Thank you guys for tuning in. It's your boy Ofentse Ledwaba. If you like to learn directly from me, click on the website and purchase the course now. Purchase the bundle. Please do not forget, you can also purchase the study guide. Guys, it is mind-blowing. The Forex Heroes has really advanced its strategy. It is much more advanced now. It is much more effective. It is much more easier to learn Forex now with Forex Heroes. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's your boy Ofentse Ledwaba. Please do not forget to like and subscribe and share with your friends and families and everyone around the world. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great evening.